Delta Gamma has two programs established for helping others in need: Service for Sight and the Golden Anchor program. Service for Sight is Delta Gamma's national philanthropy, and its focus is on aiding those who are visually impaired. Though not as well known, the Golden Anchor program is just as important and focuses on helping elderly people. Service hours are completed every semester by each member of DG and required to keep our foundation strong and growing. Some of the more popular service events include Pilot Dogs, Make a Difference Day, and various sporting events at the Ohio State School for the Blind.
Service for Sight is a Delta Gamma run foundation. That means that Delta Gammas actually are in charge of the foundation. We run the foundation through donations, through philanthropy events that chapters put on, as well as over 100,000 hours of community service every year. Service for Sight was started by Ruth Billow, a member of the Delta Gamma chapter at Akron University here in Ohio. After Ruth Billow was left blind after a childhood accident, she asked for assistance through Delta Gamma. This assistance came in the form of creating our foundation, Service for Sight. In Ruth Billow's memory, we donate time, countless Braille books, and money in order to support our Service for Sight.
We're so lucky to have Pilot Dogs right down the road from us in Columbus. They're a great organization. They take dogs and train them for several months in order to be pilot dogs for people who have visual impairments. We go down there a few times a year for service opportunities, and while we're there, one of the really cool things we get to do is they have goggles that we put on that simulate blindness. And then while we're wearing these goggles, we go through a mini obstacle course while being led by the guide dogs that are trained. So it's really cool because we get to see what it's like to be blind and what it's like to live with a pilot dog, and it's just a really great eye-opening experience that we get to experience.
Each year, Delaware County hosts Make a Difference Day, where volunteers from all over the county go out and help elderly do outdoor activities that they are no longer able to accomplish themselves. Delta Gamma goes each year and helps with this activity. I've had the experience to be able to go this past semester, and it was such a rewarding experience. We went and helped a woman clean out her gutters, take out a tree, rake leaves, and do all of these things around her garden. It was a beautiful day. It was a little chilly. The best part of the day is you get to spend the whole day with your sisters, but you're also helping these people who need your help, and it's such a rewarding experience.
Ohio State School for the Blind is a school that's tailored towards educating kids with visual impairments. It's located right up the street in Columbus, so we get the unique opportunity to volunteer a lot of their sporting events. Last semester, I got the chance to go to their swim meet and their track meet, and as a fellow athlete, it was one of the most humbling and heartwarming experiences to be able to see kids just be on a sporting team for the pure joy of playing on a team and competing, and the smiles and high fives at the ends of the races were some of the most rewarding trophies that I've ever seen.
Not only do Delta Gammas do good on a regular basis by participating in these service events, but DG hosts two philanthropy fundraising events a year, Anchor Bowl in the fall and Anchor Splash in the spring.
So Anchor Splash is an event that is held every spring at Meek Aquatic Center, and it's basically just our philanthropy event that sororities and fraternities and sports teams and maybe other friend groups participate in. There are a lot of fun swim races, and the teams compete against each other for a prize at the end. And it's just a really great way to get to know other people on campus, and it really brings the campus together while raising money for a great cause, which is Service for Sight.
Anchor Bowl is our philanthropy event that we hold every fall on Fraternity Hill. It's a flag football tournament that is comprised of teams that represent all groups all over campus, and it's a really great way to spend the day with your sisters and with the whole entire Greek community that comes out to support each other and everybody on campus, and to meet new people and to raise money for something that we as Delta Gammas really believe in. I was actually able to help plan and set up the event this year with one of my fellow sisters, and it allowed us to kind of bond in a different way that you would normally expect, and it was really unbelievably rewarding to be able to put that on for my sisters and represent Delta Gamma in that way.
Service through Delta Gamma has truly been a blessing to me. My favorite events are the Ohio State School for the Blind track meets. I've been 2 years in a row, and before I had gone to them, I didn't understand that just because you're legally blind doesn't mean you have completely lost all of your vision. However, I went to these events and we were able to help out through various different ways, assisting the runners and jumpers, and we even got to know a few of them on personal levels. One of the greatest moments for me was the second year when I came back and one of the runners came up to me and I had no idea he remembered me, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, Kelsey, I'm so excited you're here again." And it meant so much to me that I had made an impact on him, even though I was such a small part of his track meet. And it just really made me feel good to be doing service with Delta Gamma.